Welcome back, my dear class 10 boys of St. Augustine School. Okay, today is the fifth day of myself doing the chapter Organic Chemistry, chapter 8. It is the third period, what do you call third period, and today is 3rd of September 2021. It is a Friday. And in yesterday's class, I was teaching you how to write the IUPAC nomenclature, right? Is it correct? I was teaching you how to write the IUPAC nomenclature,
Yes,
naming of naming of organic compounds according to International Union of Pure and Applied Chemical Sciences. Okay, the rule. Now, today I will continue with the nomenclature with some more examples. Yesterday I had given few examples, not more, few of them, two or three of them only. Okay. Now, to learn this in a better way, I request all of you to keep your exercise copies and your writing material, your pen or a pencil with you, so that we learn together. I write, you also write. Okay. I name the compound, you also name the compound. That is the way we are going to learn naming of organic compounds according to the IUPAC system. Okay, so moving to the next slide, the next example which I'm going to draw on your screen. Okay,
good morning, sir.
good morning. Who is that very happy boy?
Sir Sankalp.
Sankalpa. Sankalpa, are you very happy
Yes,
today?
sir.
Okay, good.
Yes, sir.
So IUPAC nomenclature. Okay, so copy this formula first. Copy this formula on your screen. CH3, CH2, CH, CH3, CH2, CH3. Okay, now copy the formula. I am waiting for you to finish copying this formula. Once you have done, then
Done.
let me know. Okay.
Done. Done.
Okay.
Done.
Use lot of space. Okay.
Done.
Done.
Use lot of space. Now tell me, what is the longest chain containing how many carbon atoms? What is the longest chain containing maximum number of carbon
Five.
atoms? Five.
Five. Penta.
And
Five.
There are five carbon atoms.
Pent.
So
pent.
pent. Wait.
Pent.
Before that, from which end will you number? Will you number from the right hand side or the left hand side?
Any side.
Any
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 side.
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 Right.
Why any side?
Any side.
Why any side?
Because it is in the middle.
Because it's in the middle.
Because
Yes,
it is in the
Because
middle.
the branch is in the middle.
because the branching is happening in the center, in the third carbon from either side. So let us name the carbon atoms, number the carbon atoms. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So there are 5 carbon atoms in the chain. So I have numbered the carbon atoms as well. Now, let us go and work out the first thing, which is called, what is the first thing is called? What is the first thing we are supposed to write? Come on,
What
say.
Word.
It
Word.
is called word root. It is called word root. So,
Word.
word root. What is the word
Penta.
root of this organic compound? Tell me. What is the word root of this organic compound?
pent.
Pent.
It is pent. So I
Pent.
write down pent.
Pent.
I will write down pent. Pent. Good. Now, after the word root comes what? Tell me.
Primary suffix.
Very good. Who was that?
Primary
Primary suffix.
Who was that? All of
Daksh.
you. Dakshis and others also. Primary suffix.
Vinayak.
So here Vinayak, very good. I like
So
that. I like that. Okay. So primary suffix. Now what is the primary suffix for all the carbon
In.
atoms containing single bonds?
Single carbon bond. In.
Yes, very good.
in.
Single
It
carbon
is
bond. In.
ANEN. Done. Word root is done. Primary suffix is done. And next, number 3. The third one. What is the third one? It is
Secondary
called.
suffix.
It is
Secondary
called
suffix.
secondary suffix.
Secondary suffix.
It is called secondary suffix. Now tell me, what is the secondary suffix over here? Is there any secondary suffix?
No, sir.
No.
No,
So
sir.
No, sir.
it will remain blank. There is no secondary suffix, so it will remain blank. Now come to the front. Number 4, that is called what? What is number 4 called? It is called
Prefix.
It is called prefix. 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 Okay, so the prefix over here, side chain branching. The branching is happening
So what is
by what?
secondary carbon for?
Two carbon.
By what?
Third,
Secondary
not
for.
not carbon. Methyl. Methyl.
The secondary suffix
Met.
contains functional groups. Is it clear? The secondary
Methyl.
suffix contains functional groups. Now, the prefix, the third carbon is branching into a methyl group, no? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
It is a methyl
Yes,
group.
sir.
The third carbon is branching into a methyl group.
Yes.
Can you see that? Can you see that?
Yes, sir.
So,
Yes,
our
sir.
prefix becomes 3,
Two.
3, not 2,
Methyl.
3 methyl. 3
Cow.
methyl. The third carbon contains a methyl group. Okay, cow. The third carbon contains
Okay.
a methyl group. That's why it is 3 methyl. Pent-N.
So
So,
it will be according to the place where the carbon is placed. So if it is in the first, then one methyl, second carbon,
yeah.
second is two methyl, third carbon, third methyl.
According to which carbon is branching, according to that. Okay. Am I clear? Am I clear? So,
Yes, sir.
the correct order of writing the name is like this: 3 methyl, 3 methyl pent N. No gaps. Okay, only gaps over here. Okay, so this is the answer. Is this clear to all of you, my dear boys?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let us go to the next one. Next example. Okay, now copy this formula again. CH3, CH2, 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 and over here CH3. Okay, copy this formula. Copy this formula. If you don't copy and don't write down today, then the most interesting part of chemistry you will miss. You will not understand. And if you can't understand organic chemistry, when I'm teaching organic chemistry, then you cannot understand anything later on. Done? Have you finished copying this structural formula? No, don't say that. No. Now first
Sir,
identify.
can you show the previous page?
Oh, I'll show the
The
previous page.
previous
Okay.
page.
Yeah, have a look. Previous page.
Thank you, sir.
So the methyl spelling is that only?
Yeah, methyl. METHYL.
Sir.
METH.
So not E, no.
No. METHYL. That is L. 3-methyl pentane. Okay. Now let us come back to the next example. Now in this example on your screen, what is the longest carbon chain number of atoms? Let me see.
4.
4. 4 is wrong. 4 is wrong.
Huh?
4 is wrong. 4 is wrong. It is not 4.
Right.
The longest chain
5.
over here, it is 5 because see, CH3, CH2, 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 and this bond I'm taking it, I'm making it straight. CH3. How many carbon atoms now?
So we can do like that.
Yeah, why not? These carbon bonds are flexible. You can bend them. You can bend them anywhere. CH3, CH2, 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 CH3. You can write it anyway. You can write it anyway like this. You can bend it zigzag manner also, straight also, curved also. Are you getting it? So, what is the number of carbon atoms? Tell me.
5.
5.
The number of carbon atoms is 5. Very good. The number of carbon atoms is 5. The number of carbon atoms is 5. Not but, 5. So, from which end will you number? From which end will you number?
Anywhere.
Anywhere. Very good.
Right.
Very
No,
good.
sir.
Anywhere. You can number from right hand side. You can number from right hand side. You can number from left hand side. Anywhere you can number. Okay. You can number from right hand side also. You can number from left hand side also. So I'll number from here: carbon 1, carbon 2, carbon 3, carbon 4, and carbon 5. Okay. And straight away, what is the word root? What is the word root?
Sir, pent. Pent.
Pent.
Pent.
What is the primary suffix?
Pent.
What is the primary
In.
suffix? It is
In.
in. It is in.
In.
Is there any secondary suffix?
In.
No, sir.
Is there any
Sir.
prefix?
No, sir.
Is
No,
there any
sir.
prefix? No. So the
No,
correct
sir.
way
No,
of
sir.
writing is
Pent.
answer is
Pent.
pentane. Answer is pentane. Am I clear?
Yes.
Am I clear?
So,
Okay. So let us go to the next example.
Mm,
I hope this is clear to all of you now. Next
sir,
example.
No, sir. I didn't get that. Prime Minister.
The primary suffix, no. All these carbon atoms are linked to each other by single bond. Then it is N. N. If it is a double bond, then you have to number the carbon containing the double bond. Okay, in. If it is a triple bond, then containing the carbon containing the triple bond has to be written as YNE. For single bond, we have to write N. Okay. For double bond, at least one double bond, we have to write ENE. For at least one triple bond, you have to write ein. YNE. Ein. This you must remember. Ein. Am I clear?
all are
Sir.
Korean names. Sir, all are Korean names.
Yes,
All are Korean names. Yes. So let us go to the next example. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So copy this
Yes,
formula.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Copy this formula. CH3 CH double bond CH single bond CH. Then over here I'm going to put CH3, and then here I'm going to put CH3. Okay, copy this formula. Yes, this is the structural formula, condensed structural formula of the organic compound on your screen. Let us lock it. Let us lock it. Let us lock it. Okay, done? Done now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now what is the longest carbon chain containing how many carbons? Longest carbon chain.
6.
It is
Five.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. It is 5. The longest chain should contain the multiple bonds and single bonds both. So the longest chain, it is either 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or this way 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now we know there are 5 carbon atoms in the longest chain. Now numbering from which
From
end should we number?
right hand side.
Right. From right to
Right.
left.
If you number from right hand side, you are wrong. If you number from right hand side, you are wrong. Listen to me carefully. The presence of a double bond dominates the side chain branching. The presence of a double bond dominates the side chain branching, and numbering is done from that terminal carbon to which this double bond is closer. This double bond is closer to this carbon. Am I clear? Am
Yes,
I
sir.
clear? So, in this situation, we number from this carbon. Carbon 1, carbon 2, carbon 3, carbon 4, and carbon 5. Done. Numbering is done. Done or done? Numbering is done. Okay, so what is the first thing? What is the first thing? What root?
What root? Pent.
Pent. Very good. It is pent.
Root.
Pent. P-N-T. Pent. Okay, good. Now, number 2.
This suffix.
What is the primary suffix?
Primary.
Primary suffix
In.
is in.
In.
The second carbon is starting. The second carbon is starting the double bond, no? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
The second carbon is starting the double bond.
Yes,
So
sir.
that's why here you have to write down pent 2 in. E-N-E. Pent 2 in. Did you understand? Dakshis? Lux is the second carbon is
Sir,
starting
sir,
a
can
double
you
bond.
repeat?
Yes. Now the word root is pent because there are 5 carbon atoms in the straight chain, which includes the double bond presence also. Now the primary suffix, it's in, it is ene because there is a double bond. The suffix for double bond is in, but this double bond is starting from where? From the second carbon. It is starting from the second carbon. It is beginning at the second carbon. It is at second carbon. That's why I'm putting over here 2 in. 2 in. Am I clear? Am I clear?
Yes,
After
sir.
this,
Yes, sir.
after this, is there any secondary suffix?
No, sir. No
There is no,
secondary suffix.
so this will be blank.
No,
This will be
sir.
blank. Now, the prefix,
Methyl. 4 methyl.
methyl.
4
The
methyl.
methyl is
Methyl.
4
present
methyl.
where? 4. So I write over here
4.
4,
4.
4 methyl. I'll write over here 4 methyl pent 2 in. So I write this properly. 4 methyl methyl pent 2 in. Correct answer. This is the correct answer. Okay. So this is one very good example. Just note it down. Just note it down. Just note it down. Okay. 4 methyl pent 2 in. Shall we go to the next one, my dear boys?
Yes, sir.
Shall we go to the next example?
Yes, sir.
Are you enjoying IUPAC nomenclature?
Yes, sir.
Very much. Very much.
Yes,
You should
sir.
enjoy. Very good. I like that. I like that. Okay. Now,
Sir.
next one.
Hello,
Yes.
sir.
Yes. Yes. Ask me.
I just didn't understand that. Secondary suffix.
Secondary suffix. There is no functional group in this
Yes,
compound.
sir.
No? There is no alcohol. Alcohol is absent. There is no aldehyde. It's absent. There is no ketone. That is also absent. There is no
Yes, sir.
carboxylic acid. So all these are absent. So the
Yes, sir.
secondary suffix will be absent. You don't have to write that. Okay. Understood?
Oh, okay, sir.
No. Okay. Very
Yes,
good.
sir.
Wonderful. I like that.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next. Next example. Copy this formula on your screen. CH3. Then CH3. Then CH3. Then CH3. This one. Copy this formula.
1 2 3 4 5 8 1 2 3 4 5
Got it?
Yes, sir.
Got it? No. Now, what is the longest chain of carbon atoms?
5.
5.
Four.
Yes.
Wrong. You are wrong. If it is 5, you are wrong.
No.
It is not 5. It is
4.
4.
69.
Oh, 69.
The longest chain of carbon atoms is 4. There are 4 carbon atoms in the longest
4.
chain.
Huh? So before we did something else, no then?
What?
Yes, sir.
First
So
you
we
have to
before
were
we-
identify.
painting the carbon atoms.
Yes.
Very confused.
See. It is not confusing. See, I'll number the carbon atoms first this way. Okay. You can number this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can number this way. Or you can number this way. Look at this. You can number this way also. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or you can number another way also. 1, 2, 3, 4. So many ways you can number the carbon atoms. Okay. But we'll stick to one straight chain only. We'll stick to numbering the carbon atoms along the straight chain only. So for that, I'll write the formula once more. CH3 CH3 CH CH3 3 and CH3. Okay, so now I've written it once more, so I'll number it this way. If I number from here or here, it is same, because the second and the third carbon are branching from both ends. It is same, 1 2 3 and 4. So the longest chain of carbon atoms contains in this
So
compound.
if both are branching, if both are branching, so to name from right or left side?
Any side, you have to see both are in the center or not. If you number from here, no, this methyl group is in the second carbon, this methyl group third carbon. If you number from here, this methyl becomes second carbon, this methyl becomes third carbon. Both are same. In this situation, both are same. Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now number one. What is the word root? What is the word root?
Okay.
What is the word root?
But
Butte.
but
Not. Don't say.
but
Don't say but. It is butte.
mute.
It is butte. It
But
is butte. It is butte.
As
But
Okay. Now the word root is butte. Now tell me, what is the primary suffix?
In.
N. So I write N. N.
in.
Is there any secondary suffix?
no, sir.
There is no secondary
sir.
suffix. There is no
Yes, sir.
secondary suffix. So this is absent. What is the prefixes now? We have numbered from this
2,
carbon.
3.
Yeah, 2 comma 3. Very good. Very good. 2 comma 3. Then
Methyl butane.
Methyl
only
group.
methyl. Only methyl. The methyl is 2 times, no? The methyl is 2
Yes, sir.
times. One over here, one more methyl is over here. So we cannot say methyl.
Dimethyl.
You have to say dimethyl.
So by
Not bi, not bi, di. It is dimethyl.
by is also
This
2, you know.
No, bi is wrong in
Methyl
organic
di.
chemistry. 2 3 dimethyl butane. So answer becomes 2 comma 3 dimethyl. Dimethyl butane, not butane. 2 3 dimethyl butane. That is the correct answer. Am I clear? Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So
Yes.
finish it off. Okay, next. Shall I go to the next example? Shall I go to
Yes,
the
sir.
next example?
So-
Okay. Okay. On your screen now. On your screen, copy this formula. CH3 CHOH. Okay. Then CH2. Then CH. Okay. Then I'm writing over here CH3. And then here also CH3. Okay, done. This is the formula. Copy it.
Alcoholic group.
There is an alcoholic group. Very good. Identify. Very good. Now
First pent.
identify how many carbon atoms in the longest chain.
Pent. 5.
5. Now
5.
it is 5.
Five.
Correct. It is correct. Now from which end will you number the carbon atoms? Right end or left end? Huh?
Right
Left.
side.
Left.
Right
Left.
side.
Left.
Right side.
If you are numbering from right,
Left.
if you are numbering from right, you are wrong.
Uh-huh.
If you are numbering from right, you are wrong, because the presence of a functional group dominates the side chain branching by an alkyl group. So you cannot number from right. You have to number from left. So this becomes carbon 1, carbon 2, carbon 3, carbon 4, and carbon 5. So there are 5 carbon atoms. Once numbering is done correctly, 50% of your work is done. Once numbering is done correctly, 50% of your work is done. Are you getting my point? Okay. Now, what is the word root? What is the
Pent.
word root? It is pent.
Pent.
It is pent. Pent. What is the primary suffix?
In.
It is N.
In.
A-N-E. What is
In.
the secondary suffix?
Bute.
All.
All.
To all.
All.
To all.
The second carbon has got alcohol group. So pent N
Pentanol.
to
To all.
all. Pent N to all. Then number 4, what is the prefix?
4-methyl.
It
4
is
methyl.
4-methyl. It is 4-methyl pentane-2-ol. Okay, now hold on. Now hold on. We know what are vowels, no?
Vowel.
A, E, I, O, U. These are vowels, no? These are vowels, no? So this
Yes, sir.
O is present as a vowel before this primary suffix. So this last alphabet of the primary suffix has to be dropped. It has to be dropped. Drop it. Drop it. Because there is a
4-methyl pent
yeah. So the correct answer becomes 4
pentan methyl pentan 2-ol.
methyl pentane.
And 2-ol.
Pentane. 2-ol. Correct answer. Very good. Wonderful. I like that. Done? Done, my dear boys? Shall,
So,
shall we go to the
Yes,
next one? Shall we go to the
yes,
next
sir.
one?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, wonderful.
Yes, sir.
So on your screen you have the next example for IUPAC nomenclature. Okay, so have a look. Copy this formula. CH3 CHBr bromine, then CH2, then CH over here chlorine Cl chlorine, and then CH3.
Bromochloro ambo.
Bromine is also there, chlorine is also there. Wonderful. I like that. Okay. Now,
Wonderful.
now how many carbon atoms in the straight chain? 5. Correct. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Correct. Now, from which end will you number?
Fine.
From which end will you
Sir,
number?
from
Indian.
bromine.
Any.
Big bromine. Bromine is biggest. So from 5 chlorine. Chlorine has big shell. Element of big
So from bromine. And what are you doing?
I am writing the alphabets.
Alphabet.
Okay.
Also alphabet.
Now,
That's the reason.
reason is this bromine starts with B, no?
Honey.
This chlorine starts with capital C, no?
Yes, sir.
Both are halogens. Are both halogens.
Yes, sir. Halogens.
The
Yes, sir.
branching is both is
Yes,
by
sir.
halogens. Now, according to the English alphabet, B comes first or C comes first?
B.
Huh?
B.
Who's that
B.
C? It is B.
B comes
B.
first.
B comes first. So that's why we number from here. We number from here. 1,
Yes.
2, 3, 4, and 5. Did you understand?
Yes, sir.
Is this clear? See, you are now
Yes, sir.
when the same side chain branching groups are there, then you look at the names, the starting alphabet of the names, and try to recall the English alphabet which you have learned in small baby classes. Okay, whichever comes first, and whichever is coming first, and it is closer to that respective terminal carbon, from there you will have to number. Okay, so we have numbered it. Now, 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 number 1. What is the word root? What is the word
Pent.
root?
Pent.
It is pent again.
Pen.
Pent.
It is again pent. What is the primary suffix?
In.
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 What is the secondary suffix?
Bromo.
Empty.
Secondary suffix.
Bromo.
There is no
Empty.
functional group. There is no functional group. There is no alcohol. There is no aldehyde. These are absent.
Soropentane.
There is no ketone. There is no carboxylic acid. These all absent. So the functional group is absent, means there is no secondary suffix. Now come to number 4. Come to number 4.
Bromochloro. 2
2,
bromo, 4 chloro.
yes, 2 bromo, 4 chloro. Correct. So your prefix becomes 2 bromo, 2 bromo,
3 chloro.
4 chloro,
Chloro.
chloropentane. So I write it once more correctly. 2, I can write in small alphabets also. 2 bromo, 4 chloro pentane. Correct answer.
So is this kind of compound possible in a real life?
Yeah, it is possible. It is possible. That's why
So
I'm.
chloropentane will be
chloro.
together.
So
Huh?
is it used as
Yes, sir.
No, you can.
exclusive?
The
There is a
chloropentane will be together.
no. It is there is a space. There is a space over there. No? There is a space over there. Okay.
Uh,
There is a
So
blank
and
space.
between bromo and 4 there's a comma.
Yeah, there is a comma, or you can put a dash, or you can put a comma. 2 bromo, comma 4
Yes, sir.
dash chloropentane. Okay. Is that okay?
Yes,
so
sir.
where is it used? Where is this used as?
Now that using the part I'll teach you in class 11.
So we
Not
can
now.
put dash also, no?
You can put dash also. Okay. Now another example. Okay. Don't piss me off in the class over here. Okay. Now next question. CS3 CH over here.
The previous page.
Previous page. Okay. Done. This is the previous
Sir.
page.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Now the current page. CS3 CH. Okay. And over here you put C CH3, then single bond, then CH, another CH3, then CH, okay, 2 CH, over here OH, and then over here CH3. Okay. Now this is the organic compound whose name you are supposed to write. Okay. Come on. Now what is the longest chain? Number of carbon atoms?
6.
It is 1, 2, 3,
6.
4, 5, 6. Very good. It
6.
is 6. From which end will you
Yes.
number? From which end will you number?
Right hand side.
Right,
Right
Right
hand
hand
side.
right hand side.
If you are from the right hand side, then you are right. Then you are right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Why right? Tell me.
So because
Because
alcohol,
the functional
no,
state
alcohol
Because
is present.
yes, the functional group
Functional group
is
is
closer.
right. dominates.
It is closer. It is closer to this terminal carbon. Done. Wonderful thing. I like that. Okay, now number one, word root. What is the word root? For 6 carbon atoms,
Hex.
recall it is hex.
Hex.
So I am writing HEX, hex. Number 2, what is the primary suffix?
It.
It is N,
Aim.
ANEN.
In
Number 3, what is the secondary suffix?
2 dash OL.
Dash 2 dash OL.
Yeah.
Okay. Now number 4.
OL.
Number 4. Number 4. Prefix.
4,
4
comma
5
4,
dimethyl.
comma 5
Yes.
dash
4, 5 di
Dash
dash
dimethyl.
dimethyl hex N2-ol. It is written this way. There is a vowel, no? Drop this. So
We
4,
will drop 4
5
times
dimethyl
and all
hex
on all.
N2-ol. Hex N2-ol. Okay. Complete that. 4, 5 dimethyl hex N2-ol. 4, 5 dimethyl hex N2-ol. Wonderful, no? Okay.
Wonderful, very wonderful.
Yes. Okay. Next one.
Wonderful.
Are we ready now?
Yes, sir. Next one.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Shall we go?
sir.
Okay. Next one. So get ready to write down. Now I'm writing down the structural formula: CH3, CH2, CH3, then C2H5, then CH2. Okay, and I'll put over here COOH. Okay, come on.
So
Identify
bend
the.
that. Oh,
This is COH. This is a functional
bend
group.
it down.
Why to bend? Leave it. Flat only. COH.
5 end.
5? Oh, deadly fellow, man.
6.
six. एक
How 6?
एक 4 5 so 1 2 3
So
4
that's
5
functional group last time.
No, functional group. You
functional
have,
group
if the functional group contains a carbon, you have to count that as well.
so 7 hept
If the
So then
functional group
7.
contains carbon, they have to count that as well and start numbering from that functional group only. Am I clear? So numbering is done from right hand side. So here I am numbering the carbon atoms 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. So there are 7 carbon
hept
atoms in the longest chain
hept
in this organic compound. So number 1,
hept
number 1 is hept. The word root is hept. H-E-P-T, hept. Okay, it is what? It is hept. Now number 2, all single bonds, so
In.
N.
In.
All single bonds, so N. Okay. Number 3,
oxalic
what? Oxalic.
acetate acid
For
acetylene
for an acid we write oic. No?
Oic acid.
Oic. Yes. So which carbon?
oil
1.
oil oh oil
1.
1 oic.
1
one oil
oic acid. 1 oic acid is the secondary suffix. Now number 4, the prefix. The fourth carbon is
5.
branching into an ethyl group E, and the fifth carbon is branching into a methyl group M.
5.
So which comes first? E comes first or M comes first?
E
So
E.
we have to write.
for methyl
So we have to write 4. 4.
and
4 what?
ethyl
Ethyl.
Ethyl. 4 ethyl. 4 ethyl. Put a comma.
5
Not 3.
methyl
5 methyl. Sorry. Just a minute.
methyl.
Just a minute. I made a small mistake over here. Yes. Okay. Now it is correct.
5 methyl
Yes. So it is 5
methyl
methyl hept N 1 oic acid.
One
O is
oic.
a vowel, no? O is a vowel.
yes
So
sir
drop this. So I write it again. Finally, 4 ethyl 5 methyl heptane 1 oic
acid
acid. Wonderful. Correct, no? Correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So,
Yes.
so
Any question?
number. So which acid is that?
This is
So which acid is that?
the that is carboxylic acid. This COH is a carboxylic acid group. It is a functional group. Its common name is carboxylic. CARBOXYLIC. Carboxylic acid. Carboxylic acid. Are you getting it? Carboxylic acid. Have you heard of oxalic acid? Oxalic acid.
Yes, sir.
Huh? Formic acid. Formic acid is this
Yes, sir.
one. If the ends bite you, formic acid. Okay. If you are eating tomatoes, then you are providing your system oxalic acid over here. Okay. If the ends are biting you, then formic acid. Okay. Now things will become interesting slowly. Okay. Shall we go to the next one? About
It's
to?
break time.
It is break time. Okay. So I will not proceed further. Okay. So I'll continue with this IUPAC nomenclature, and then in the next class till you all become perfect. Okay. So I'd like to end my class here only. Just hang on, because I have to record your attendance. Your attendance is very, very important. Are you getting it? Your attendance is very, very important. So don't run away. Okay, remain over there. So now I'll record the attendance. Just hang on. Yeah. Wait. Okay. Now who is that present? Bharat. Bharat is there. Bharat is not there.
No, sir.
Bharat is minus
We are
8.
in Bharat.
Bharat is finished. Bharat Agarwal is there, no? Bharat Agarwal.
Bharat is class 11.
Oh, he's class 11. Oh, I didn't see him class 11. He did not join the school. Okay, never mind. So I've downloaded the attendance list. Okay, so thank you so much. Have a nice day. Let's meet on Tuesday. Okay, Monday we don't have class. Okay, bye.
Okay, sir.